Okay.
And now we're ready.
And
now
now
we're proper
we're
ready.
rolling, yeah.
And that's so.
So, what's happening?
Local. What are we saying? Local. Speaking of local, it's Mr. A.
Welcome, Mr. A.
Welcome, Mr. A. Just so that you're aware, sup, little fella, you want to rustle up the usual if you can, because let me tell you, you are stepping into. I mean, are we happy to move to season 5?
I mean, you can. How many are we in for?
Speaking of how many are we in, it's Scoochie.
Hello, Scooch.
Hey, welcome, you fucking God. So hello, which is all right, isn't it? So yeah, well, I reckon we could move to season 5 because for our Podbean listeners, this is the first episode that we are properly trying to record and upload to YouTube.
Right, okay, so
there will be a video. It's Ashram.
My mic needs to be turned up a little bit.
Okay, that's fine.
Scoochie is Ashram, isn't it?
Correct.
Hello, Scoochie
and
Ashram.
Bailey.
Yes, Bailey. Welcome.
Yeah, he's piped up. Old Bales, the big Bale.
I can't believe how many likes we've got from Superfan.
Christian Bale.
Christian Bailey.
Yeah. All right, see if that.
Is that any better, Sam? Producer
Sam, is that better for you?
For you?
Yeah. Hope so. There we go.
A little bit.
There we go. Well, yeah, no, there's a thumbs up.
Sorted.
I'm going to take that as gospel.
Sweet boy.
So, yeah, we got Bailey. We got Scooch. Yeah. The big Scooch. He's there. And we got Mr. A. So, off to a good start, as always.
Off to a flyer, as per.
But, yeah, this will be the first episode that we do on, that we also do on YouTube. We're expecting it. Would you say it's going to be more popular than Joe Rogan's podcast?
In a week, give it a week.
Yeah, give it a week,
and then it'll. I mean, we've got cats in here now. This is chaos.
Yeah. See, the problem is that they're going to see behind the curtain.
Well, that's what's going to happen
on this here YouTube.
But we do have a cattery next to the studio.
Correct.
So that's what happens.
So, Scoochie lost his job with Paul. Right. Well, let's kick off.
These two are having a conversation because they know each other.
Right.
They have worked with each other.
Right.
And now they're, mate, Bailey, you've missed a bit to do with that anyway.
I mean,
I'll let that carry on.
Yeah, I was going to say they're doing what we know and love, which is using the platform as a means to communicate instead of paying attention. All right.
Pay
attention.
Always.
Sit up straight.
Yeah.
Get your house in order.
You'll get your phone back after class.
Correct.
Yeah.
Get your house in order.
Get your
first
house in order
before you judge.
So,
all right.
Yeah.
Let's entertain it. I mean, because
don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. It is quite funny.
This is local news.
Yeah, this story is funny, by the way.
Right.
Like Bailey, Scooch. No. He doesn't want to talk about it.
He don't want to talk about it.
No. Yeah, basically that's what happened.
He had a smoke and they didn't like it because the regime don't like it, man.
Yeah, because they said it was too early.
Shocking.
Motherfuckers. Too early to be a fucking wake, if you ask me.
Yeah. Well, absolutely. Do you know what I think really happened, Scooch?
Go on.
What I think is they needed a scapegoat. All right. They got together the fat cats I nearly said the company name then.
Don't say that.
That would have got us for misinformation almost immediately. Flappy is a nonce anyway.
Yeah.
So
that's fine.
And that's fine because that's not a real person's name.
No one knows.
So you can't get us on that YouTube either.
No, they wouldn't be able to.
So Flappy is a fictional character.
Yes.
This is what I feel I have to do now.
Oh, it's mad. But we are as well for the first time properly filming.
Yeah.
Guys, so when you we'll let you know when it's happening. I'll send you links and that. But we're going to be putting it on YouTube. We're going to be spreading it across social media.
Yeah.
We love the podcasts.
Correct.
Yes, Scoochie.
And that,
Ashram,
in it. So as much as we love providing the material for you, I asked a couple of people on local social media, and I will ask you to do the same, and every person who enters to do the same, is to go and check out our YouTube channel, because you're going to start seeing videos start seeing shorts.
Yeah.
You know, all the shitty things that people have to do these days to earn a bit of money without having to report it to someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, report their skills
Yeah.
and be
Sure.
exploited. So yes, we are recording. The other thing as well, just an update. Mr. A, I think, will like this more than anybody else because he knows how long this has fucking taken. Producer Sam has actually gone and purchased a headphone splitter, meaning that we can both hear what's going on.
So, ergo, we can take calls.
We can take incoming calls.
Yeah.
Now, when the crowd builds up a little bit, maybe we'll
We'll venture into it.
open the lines.
Yeah, sure.
But for you lot, no.
Yeah.
Speaking of you lot, it's Light Bright.
Hello, Light
If
Bright.
you haven't got a light, but you don't want a full light, it's Light Bright. Ha! It's Light Bright.
Right. So, wait. Can I just pull you up on that?
Yeah.
Because what you've done there
Go on.
is you've demonetized us.
Oh,
Because if they give a gift,
yeah,
you sing their name,
yeah,
right? But you're just riffing.
yeah,
for,
just
for
doing
Light
it for
Bright.
free. Doing it for free.
It's like you're some sort of cheap hooer.
Yeah, that's
right?
true. That's true. And incidentally, that with regards to the monetization bit, no, I wasn't going to say that. But with regards to the monetization bit, I just want to say that we have never received any money, Mr. Taxman.
Yeah,
So
from anyone.
from anyone.
No.
So, and this is the first episode, so you can't catch us out on that.
No, exactly.
Should we do the intro?
Sure. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Let's
Light
do the intro.
Bright said, "Hey, sweet baby angel."
Let's have to Mr. A.
Yeah.
Sweet baby angel. What topics are tonight? Well, there's going to be a few, I would have thought.
Yeah.
We've got some probably Diddy news.
Yeah.
Probably some. What else?
I reckon we want to talk a little bit about my man, Mr. Marshall Mathers. We might want to drop that in there.
A little bit of Eminem.
Yeah.
There's going to be some nonce news. I've actually got some substance on the phone.
Perfect.
Which I've been storing.
Oh, and producer Sam has also given us recent substance as well.
Oh, yeah.
So that'll be in there.
We've got an interesting list from the 70s.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that.
Yeah, because that's going to be great.
And always subscribe and YouTube and that.
Is this the new intro?
No.
Oh, I was going to say.
Sorry. Yeah, so.
What we
was going to...
Did you want to say what? I reckon you might want to elevate, and you might want to say "Welcome to one and all in podcast and YouTube land."
No, I'm not saying that.
Well,
no, because it's not Podbean land, is it?
But when we get when we join the
and YouTube land. No, not YouTube world land.
What about "Welcome to one and all in podcast land and YouTubeville"? Yeah,
no,
population U.
YouTubeville, population U. Yeah. Hop aboard the SS Substance.
Yeah.
Destination YouTube. Yeah.
Population U.
Yeah. Population the listener.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, welcome to one and all in podcast land.
Yeah.
And YouTube.
And YouTube.
Ville.
The population.
We are Nick and Paul, and this is substance for days, isn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4.
So, and that's intros.
And that's intros for you.
All right.
That is
brilliant.
As smooth as it gets, guys.
Yeah. Now, interesting comment there from Mr. Bailey. Love the intro. Speaking of intros, it's Dave Thorne. Yeah. Bringer of the darkness. It's Dave Thorne.
That is a strong name.
That is a
strong name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dave Thorne.
I bet his day-to-day job is warrior.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Is gladiator.
Do you know what his autobiography would be called?
Go on.
Thorn in My Side.
Yeah.
So, if he had an autobiography,
it would be.
He might have an autobiography.
If you haven't got an autobiography, Dave, I suggest you start writing one.
Yes.
Work with the title and then work backwards.
Work backwards. Always work backwards.
Yeah, always work backwards.
Never makes any sense to plan it.
Thorn in My Side.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
David Thorn in My Side.
Who is Scoochie?
Scoochie. I thought you were talking. You were having a conversation with him.
Yeah, exactly.
Bailey.
Well, you chatting to a stranger.
Scoochie is Ashram,
Yeah. I mean,
aka.
his middle name is Walter. He's my flatmate. Wow.
Ah.
Dave Walter Thorne.
Oh, welcome, Dave.
Mr. DWT. As I live and breathe. How
La-
are you, babes?
Laying the smack down.
Yeah. On your candy ass.
I love it.
But yeah. What?
Huh?
So that was intros.
That was intros. Yeah, that's covered.
And to Bailey's point, love the intro.
Yeah.
So very interesting week I've had in terms of the lead up to publishing on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because what I have done is I have uploaded all of our previous podcast episodes to our YouTube channel. And they are there for you to go and listen to. Same way you would listen to them, for example, on Spotify. Now, the listeners may be interested to hear that nearly all of the YouTube videos that have been uploaded, we have received a notification, not a strike or a removal or anything like that, but a notification that our intro infringes copyright.
Yeah.
I want to go on record in our first video podcast and our 132nd episode, by the way, so keep up, YouTube.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Episode number 132.
132 episodes.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Imagine that.
I like that.
Imagine that for 130 hours.
The thing is, as well, like that means by default we've put in the work.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
I mean, it doesn't seem like it, but we have put in the work.
You know, make form an orderly queue.
Yeah.
Social medias.
Sure.
Because we're waiting.
Social mediums.
Yeah, social mediums. Speaking of social medias, it's Pravina.
Hello, Pravina.
I think I know who that is.
Good.
So anyway, the YouTube platform has said our intro infringes copyright laws,
which means that we might have to change the intro music.
We might have to change it
to fit within YouTube, because it's fine on Podbean and
it's fine on Podbean,
Spotify.
Fine on Spotify. We've never been emailed by
Make
Spotify.
your own jingle, Scoochie said. Well, believe you me, Scoochie, it has already been discussed.
Yeah.
We could technically make our own jingle. Actually, we could make our own jingle.
We could. With
instruments, and
it is well within our capabilities.
We could do that.
Yeah. And we might have to.
The other thing is, I do have it depends. I have a friend who could make us some music, but I don't think we need to use it.
Yeah.
I think we could.
Well, is it Timbaland?
Yeah,
it is Timbaland, isn't it?
Well, it's going to be Pharrell, but yeah, Timbaland.
Timbaland will do.
He's in town, Ashford.
Yeah.
Kent.
Yeah.
Soon.
Yeah.
So I've hit him up and DM'd him, swap numbers. How's it going, Timbo? How's it been?
Especially speaking of Timbo, it's Ruku's beer.
Or Ruku's beer. Either way.
Doesn't matter.
No.
Doesn't matter.
Welcome.
Either way, I'm not going to drink it. So
Are you scared of Ruku's beer?
I might be.
Ruku, yeah.
Yeah, Ruku. And that's
love it.
Yeah, so yeah, Timbo, obviously, it would be welcome to One and All in Podcast. Lad, we are looking forward. This is Substance for Days. And you can't block that.
Imagine if we had he gave us his great, it was like, yeah, you can use that
You can use that one. Oh my.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Me, oh my.
Musical heroes.
But Scoochie has also said, ask your listeners to help. And I think that would be brilliant as well. Imagine we had Mr. A going, this is Substance for Days.
I mean,
or
he doesn't sound like that.
Hey boys. No. Does he not sound like that?
No.
It's been so long.
Mr. A, do you sound like that?
Hey boys, this is Substance for Days.
No,
that sounds a bit like George Bush.
He does not sound like... Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe a bit more, I don't know. He's a bit more further down south, isn't he?
Yeah.
The deep south.
The deep south. Right. Bailey's older brother is a music producer.
Right.
And I don't mean bedroom music producer.
You mean proper?
He knows and works with Devlin. Do you know?
Oh yeah, I'm aware of Devlin.
Yes,
right.
So he's big.
Who's Bailey P then when he's at home?
He's the guy that I worked with. For
No. I know
right.
who he literally
Right,
is.
okay.
But I mean, metaphorically speaking, who's this Bailey P of which we've never tapped into in the last 20 years that we've been trying to break through?
No. Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like,
He's big time. I think we would have a job getting him to produce a track for us.
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's for realsies.
Pass the podcast over to him and go, look,
Listen,
we're not going
boy,
to come to you.
Listen, but I think Bailey might have done that already.
Listen,
Scoochie can play the trumpet.
there you go.
Oh, that fucking brings a whole different. Is that a metaphor though, Scooch? Because
Yeah.
I know you and I know what you're like.
He can play the brown trumpet.
You dirty little bugger.
Yeah.
Yeah. The rusty trombone.
If anything.
Yeah.
So, Razel, not the Razel, has entered as well. Welcome.
Hello, Razel Udin.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the Razel,
No, or
as in the beat and the chorus at the same time.
Razel.
Yeah. I don't think it's him. But that's another thing. So, so not only is the intro copyrighted, but quite obviously, all of our previous shows where we have played even 30 seconds or less of music clips, they've all been flagged, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the only thing that they've been flagged with is saying, so you can still go and listen to them, and Spotify, it seems, doesn't give a shit. They don't care. But you can still go and listen to them. However, the only warning that they've given us is if you start earning money off of this YouTube channel, you're going to have to take them down.
Right, okay.
You're going to have to take them down.
Okay. Well,
All
that's
right.
fine. So the YouTube massive have sent us a polite few notifications.
Yeah. But so what you're all witnessing, the 10 people that have joined.
Is swearing not allowed then?
Swearing's allowed.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Thought they was going to take that out.
No.
Oh.
You can mark your video as made for kids.
You should not.
And then if you do, you have to be really
clean.
Yeah.
Squeaky clean.
Squeaky clean.
Yeah,
there will be no talk of P. Diddy on a made for kids video.
There will not.
Let me tell you.
There will be no weekly pedo chat.
Speaking of pedos, it's Spooky Mulder.
Hello, Spooky
Oh,
Mulder.
goodness me. Son of a... I'm late,
That's
he
all
says.
right.
That's all right, Spooks.
Doesn't matter to us, mate. We're well late.
You have walked into the first episode of our brand new season, and the reason that it's a brand new season is because we're uploading this bad boy to YouTube. We've got a video recording as we speak.
Be believing in the season.
Let that sink in.
Substance.
Yeah, substance for day. All right.
Get the marching band going.
Sorry, Christ, I come into being the Pete. Speaking of pedo, yeah, you did. Sorry, about
that was just you'll know from the when you listen back. You'll know.
He knows the format.
He knows how it is.
He knows the format.
It is the worst word you could have come in on,
so,
unfortunately. But you're not.
No,
you're a great guy.
As far as we know,
as far
you're
as
not.
Yeah.
A pedo.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you live on YouTube? No, we're not live on YouTube.
Not live.
We're just recording it, and then we're gonna.
Yeah.
We're gonna fuck around
do
with
this, and then we're
gonna do some editing. We're gonna fuck around with the clips, and then we're gonna put it out,
and then
people
and
are
then
gonna go,
all that.
Like that.
Yeah. So our new target. Thank you for the gift, Spooky Mulder. Spooky Mulder. Yeah.
See, that's true to form.
Oh, well, this is another thing. I think once we have done this video and we upload it, etc., I'm going to watch it and take some notes, some key notes.
Well,
for constant improvement.
If we're getting into it, get into it.
Oh, yeah. Believe it.
Yeah, there's no believe it.
Yeah, live and breathe it. Cut me, I bleed substance.
Oh, God. Eat, pray, love.
Correct.
Yeah.
Always. Right. And then, so we've got some brand new targets, podcast listeners. Our brand new targets are
do you want to tell them? I don't think they deserve to know.
No, probably not.
No, I mean
they would tell them.
They'll follow us to the ends of the earth.
Well, exactly. They are
peeps.
Loyal.
These are our people.
And let's put it this way: the quicker we get to the target, the quicker we get to come and see all of you.
Oh, see, there you go.
Do you know what I mean?
Substance hits the road.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and if we're calling the shots, we'll go, no, fly that particular individual over. I don't care.
Remember us when you're up to your eyeballs in pussy and cash.
Right.
Scooch says.
And that's,
Scoochy says. So Nick, as I'm telling you now, Scoochy, Nick has lit up. His face is aglow.
Yeah, exactly.
With the prospect of that happening.
Of the cash.
I don't need poontang because I got it on tap.
Exactly.
But,
maybe I don't need it either.
Yeah, well,
Well, I mean,
who knows?
Who
You're
knows?
a man of mystery.
He's a man of
That's-
mystery.
That's what's happening now.
Maybe I like cock.
I mean,
No, he doesn't. He
Oh,
doesn't.
you've lowered the tone.
Yeah, that was
You've lowered the tone.
was tasteless, wasn't it?
I hope that wasn't a joke.
Yeah. Well,
Because-
I hope that's not misinformation that you're spreading. Eh?
Please don't.
Eh? COVID.
Oh.
No.
Don't.
That'll catch us.
Oh.
I didn't say anything about it
No. Just some opinions are different.
to others,
COVID
and I'm not going to go into them.
stuff. Yeah.
Stuff, bits.
Yeah, things.
So the targets for us, right? And the quicker we reach them, the quicker you get to come and see us, or we get to come and see you.
Right, basically, right, this is what's going to happen. There's how many of you are on here now? 10, 11?
Yeah.
Right, you've got 10, 11 people here now, right?
Yeah.
Listen up, guys, right?
Listen.
Substance. If we make it, you guys make it.
Correct.
So, if we make it big, we'll give you cash.
Yeah.
Cold hard cash.
Cold hard cash.
Fucking subscribe,
Yeah.
and we will give you cold hard cash. Just the 10 or 11 that are here, not extended families.
No.
We ain't buying you all mansions, all your family and that.
And to any new listeners or watchers that are watching or listening to this,
Yeah.
just to be clear, this doesn't extend to
This
you either.
does not extend to you. It's only the 10
No.
people that are on a very specific website, Podbean.
Correct.
So,
But we've got to get from 19 current subscribers,
yeah,
all right, early stages.
19.
But again, just to preface everyone, that's 19 subscribers without doing anything.
Yeah.
19
We haven't done anything.
They haven't done anything.
Literally.
19 subscribers to 500 subscribers is the first milestone. Then we have to get 3,000 public watch hours. All right. Now, it sounds like a lot, listeners.
It isn't when it's fucking an hour a piece, depending on where
Correct.
you are. Like, I put it on in the van.
Exactly, an hour a piece. Well, yeah, but that's I hope you won't be watching the video in the van because that would be illegal.
I would not do that. And I always set up the podcast, put my phone inside the
Yeah.
glove compartment.
Good.
So it's away from me, officer.
Yeah,
And
good,
then
sir.
I drive about my journey after checking the van tyre pressure and oil.
Yeah, correct.
So-
And there's no cracks in my windscreen.
Definitely not, sir.
No.
So right, anyway. Sorry.
So yeah, but
tangent.
if you think about it, public watch hours 3,000, right? If you
Yeah.
have 5,000, if you have 500 subscribers, that means that's only what's it? 60 minutes. That's only an hour per person.
Yeah.
So that would be one episode. 500 people watched one episode. That's the target achieved.
There's your stats.
There ain't going to be one episode.
Well, there's tons of it.
Give it another 2 years, there'll be 130 of them.
The Depot has just entered the live studio.
Oh, loving the deep.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, welcome. Come deep into the depot.
Right. Okay. Scoochie said they should do an OnlyFans, maybe a calendar too.
Yeah.
I think we should do a fucking calendar. That would be hilarious.
That would be brilliant.
I would make it the most distasteful, tacky,
Yeah.
awful calendar that I possibly could.
Each one of my months, I would just, I think I would put on a different face that looks shocked that you've taken the picture.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Or,
Oh, we've got to do like I'd have us in outfits. Like I'd do a shoot, proper shoot, like
Proper shoot.
autumn. You know what I mean? You'd have like October, me and you like with
Okay.
like leaves around us in little woolly hats, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, or Halloween shit or whatever.
Oh, wow.
Do the whole lot, man. Do all the
amazing.
months. January, that'd be
Do you know?
freezing and shit. Actually,
Do you know what we should do again?
if you're asking,
Do you know what we should do again this year?
Mm.
We should definitely do the Halloween
special.
Yeah,
Yeah, we should.
and we'll take the old.
We've got to go. We'll have to have some sort of satellite hookup though,
Yeah.
because I am not having an interference in service again.
We'll just go to a different haunted place, I reckon.
Yeah, with Wi-Fi.
yeah.
Yeah,
Ghosts are they're
have they got Wi-Fi?
I don't
bang up to
know.
date. They got to be bang up.
because
to date.
most ghosts these days. I could be spreading misinformation. This is just my opinion. Most ghosts these days
Yeah.
are Victorian, aren't they?
normally, yeah.
Yeah, so they wouldn't have Wi-Fi.
That's another thing as well. It's been said before. You never see a black ghost,
No, you don't.
do you?
No, in our opinion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you never see one.
that would be funny if you
I mean,
two
I've
pulled us up
never
on
seen
that.
one, but I've never seen a white ghost.
No.
so I'm not sure.
I mean, I suppose your statement of you never see a black ghost has got as much value as you never see a white ghost.
Yeah.
Do you know you never see an Asian ghost? do you?
No, To be fair, no, you don't see any.
You don't see any ghosts.
They're always white Victorian,
Yes.
probably English.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what the categories.
Smoking pipes.
I don't know how they travel around, but
Speaking of smoking pipes, it's Maya Crazy.
Maya Crazy. You entered at the right point.
That's funny for 2 reasons.
So many.
So many reasons. But it is multi-layered. Speaking of multi-layered, it's Kartik. Oh, see, and this is what happens. This is what happens. What you are witnessing is an explosion.
What is the phrase that you used before we were on the air? As God willed it.
Oh, mashallah.
Mashallah.
As God willed it.
Yeah. So,
see? This is what you do. You manifest positivity, and the positivity comes.
See what I'm saying?
Doth cometh.
Yeah, doth cometh in the post.
Yes, exactly. In the form of substance.
Oh, so right.
Kartik, Maya Crazy, Pravina, Mr. A, Spooky Mulder, Dave Thorne, Scoochie, Samantha Cox, and Paul. You're listening to episode 1 of season 5 that will be on YouTube. It will get uploaded. That's right. Yeah. Let that sink in.
You heard it.
Ah,
right, and we're filming. Because that's going to be a nightmare.
That will be.
I'm looking at the camera as well. I shouldn't do that.
No.
Yeah.
He's breaking the fourth wall.
Oh, the fourth wall's been broken.
Shame.
Hello, camera.
Shame.
What?
What?
Huh?
What were we talking about?
Oh, I was talking about all the new listeners.
Yes, we were talking about all the listeners. Oh, yes, and that's right. And we were talking about the fact that because our music is apparently copyrighted, and trust me when I say this, I got it from a website that clearly states this is free to use music, because I knew not that
the implications.
Yeah, but I was even getting it on Podbean and Spotify. I knew that it would be a problem.
Yeah.
So anyway,
it's one of them.
We're going to have to recreate it, and we'll get the listeners' help
in
recreating it. You know, we'll get Spooky Mulder to say, "Stick that in your podcast."
Yeah, that'd be funny.
If we let people know our email address, not our personal, but our, I mean, it's not difficult to guess.
No.
If we let people know our email address, we could have them submit audio files.
That would be great.
And we could get them say, look at the ideas just falling out of my head.
Right, yeah.
We could get them to go, "Welcome to One and All in Podcast Land. This is Nick and Paul."
Or all different voices. Up. Yeah, that'd be savage.
Yeah,
that'd be savage.
That would be amazing, wouldn't it? And we could even get them to go "bam" like that, and we could mix them going and all that.
That would be funny.
That would be great.
We
wouldn't
could
it?
really fuck about with that. That would be nice.
That'd be terrific.
Right. So what are we covering?
Well, that was local news.
What have you got in your little house?
Headlines are we're really excited.
Yeah.
As you can tell.
Yeah, of course.
So one of the headlines, I guess, that we can talk about is, if you remember a couple of podcasts back, I mentioned that our greatest of all time in terms of rap music, one Mr. Marshall Mathers, aka Eminem, would be working on and releasing a new album this year. Well, that, as of this week, or maybe last week, has got a little bit more intense in terms of its media coverage. So our man, Mr. Marshall Mathers, will be releasing an album in summer 2024 titled "The Death of Slim Shady, the Coup de Grace."
Right.
All right. And honestly, I mean, as if it wasn't bad enough when he said that he'd released a new album on April Fool's, the hype already surrounding it is immense. People are saying this is going to be an album where he buries his alter ego, and if he's burying his alter ego, Slim Shady, is that he's going to say goodbye to all of the horrible things that alter ego writes about, sings about, raps about?
Yeah.
Or is it going to be something else? Is he going to be saying goodbye to the fans? It's coup de grace. Is this going to be his last album? The questions are endless. The hype is palpable. You're right. You can taste it in the air, and guess what? It tastes like M&Ms. All right, the chocolate. The chocolate.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of that going on, which is great. Also, Kendrick Lamar.
Right.
He released a new song. I don't know if anybody's taken any time to listen to it. I always forget whether or not we have a hip hop following in our midst or not. He's released a song called Euphoria,
Yes.
which is
Yeah. Awesome.
yeah,
It's a good song.
it is a good song. But
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
have you listened like to the?
Yeah.
It's
And
devastating.
I've seen things about it before I heard the song.
Right.
I've seen it on social media. Like Drake has made a tune. Like that there is an active
Thing.
battle going on.
Wow.
J. Cole made a tune where
I heard about that.
he dissed
All of them.
and then took it back the next day, or felt bad the next day.
Yeah.
After he released it or something. And then there's been a lot going on.
It's crazy.
Pusha T was involved a little while ago with Drake, weren't he?
Yeah.
As well. That like there's all beefs going on.
Yeah.
And it's quite good. It's good for the sport.
It is good for the sport. You are right, because it is producing some killer
as
tracks.
long as these people don't start taking it too serious.
Yeah, don't shoot each other.
Don't get someone to shoot them or
All
something
right.
like that. Just rap about it.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
don't
mean?
murder
Yeah,
them. Yeah, don't subject them to murder.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, no, I mean, there's one line in it. I think Kendrick says, "Forget about pushing P. I'd like to see Pusha T. I'd like to see you push a T."
Yeah.
So giving a call out to the beef between him and Pusha T.
Yeah.
And he also says he also spends some considerable time saying that he don't like the way that Drake.
I hate the way you walk. I hate the way you talk.
Yeah. And he's like, this isn't just me. This is we.
Yeah.
I'm talking from the culture.
Yeah.
So he's gone out there and basically said the culture of hip hop doesn't like Drake, which is fucking devastating.
And
man.
it's masterfully done as well.
Yeah.
I like Kendrick.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Like, he knows what he's doing.
Do you know who's had a word to say against Kendrick?
Go
on. Azealia Banks.
Oh, okay.
You know that one that's in the.
I know her.
You know the one that's in the charts all the time, and he's releasing music all the time.
I don't know that one.
Not that one. You don't know that one.
I don't know that one.
No, you know that one that released one song about 10 years ago now.
Yeah, that she didn't produce. Yeah.
She has sat there and gone, Kendrick, we're fed up with you. Like, we're fed up with your angry style of rapping. Why are you rapping about? Like, why are you constantly rapping about oppression and shit like that?
Okay.
In my opinion.
Yeah, that's what she said. Okay.
That's what she said. That's what I think she said.
Yeah.
I'm paraphrasing. So, she's parked up, and that has got zero interest from him back.
Of course.
He's not said or done anything.
Who's going to listen to that?
No.
Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Sorry, who are you?
Billy Piper votes Labour.
Coming from the woman who got in a fist fight with Russell Crowe
Yeah.
in a hotel room. And she's talking about him talking about violence and being oppressed and shit.
Wow. I didn't know that was real.
Did you not know about that? No, yeah, she got into like a fist fight with Russell Crowe. I think he like removed her from the hotel room or some shit.
I love that.
Physically.
Fighting around the world.
Yeah, with Russell Crowe.
I can't find a bank, so I'm going to fight Azealia Banks. Love it.
He's a sickhead.
That's great.
Do you know another thing I've just considered?
Go on.
While we're getting all legal and shit.
Yeah.
Me smoking.
Cigarettes. Cigarettes.
Watch what happens. Yeah, watch what happens.
Well, you reckon they'll come knocking?
They'll pull us up about it.
Nah.
I'll guarantee it.
Well, again, I think if we had the channel marked as made for kids, or you were promoting the use of tobacco,
the dreaded backy,
then maybe.
Yeah, that's one
maybe.
Of them.
Well, we'll have to asparagus.
Well, we'll find out.
We will have to asparagus because when we upload it, it's going to go through the AI algorithms, and they'll go, right, don't do that, and don't do that, and we'll go, all right, we're still going to do it.
We're still going to do
until we make money on it. We're still going to do it.
Yeah, to some degree.
Yeah.
So what else is happening? Right, I have got some bits. Right. This is something I need everyone to check out if they haven't already.
Definitely.
A show on Netflix called Baby Reindeer.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's called that.
I think it is called Baby Reindeer. Yeah. Anybody watch Baby Reindeer? Show of hands. You can't do that on.
It is a show about for those who don't know, it's a show about a
Spooky
stalker.
Mulder just went, no.
Oh, okay. What do you mean?
I think that was in response as anybody seen it.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Wouldn't it be funny if he just went no and you
No,
stopped
stop
talking?
talking
He
about
went,
it.
no.
Yeah. So, it's about a stalker.
Right.
And it's from the sort of view of the guy who the woman is stalking, and he is a failing comedian
Right.
in the thing.
Right.
He he works in a pub, and she comes into the pub looking all dishevelled, and it's just insane what happens after, and
Right.
the way that she manipulates him, and
Is she the stalker?
she's the stalker,
Right. Okay.
and this guy who's actually in the show
Yeah.
was stalked, so he's playing the role that actually happened to him.
Oh, so he's the lead in it?
Yes.
Fucking hell.
So yeah,
Ugh.
it's really good. It's very dark
Ugh.
and weird.
I like that.
But I recommend it. 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Yeah, straight
Excellent.
away. Yeah.
Film review.
9 out of 10. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
And
it's not long, if you know what I mean. There's like 7 episodes.
Oh, fair.
So you're straight in,
Fair.
you know.
I'll cue it up.
Yeah, it gets weird.
Spooky Mulder. I don't know what's happening here. Spooky Mulder said no, and then he said fool me once. Then he said under the bridge. Then he said she's a hot air balloon.
Yeah.
Now I'm not sure what he's doing
If he's
there.
talking about the woman from I don't know if he's quoting Chili Peppers.
Yeah, it
like
sounds
lyrics
like
or
it, doesn't it?
songs or
Maybe he's trying to get us copyright. But the only way 2 Netflix shows. Really? That's interesting because they're 2. Well, one of them's a Netflix show and one of them is the okay. Sorry. So for the benefit of the viewers, because the listeners and I suppose post listeners, the actress that's in it is in Fool Me Once and Under the Bridge.
Oh, okay.
She's a hot air balloon.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
She's quite big.
Is she?
Oh, yeah, she's
okay.
big. She's rotund.
Excellent.
Yeah.
What a brilliant way to describe somebody who is heavy.
Yeah, she is heavy set.
A hot air balloon.
No two ways about it.
Wow.
It's quite stubby as well, like small with it.
A bit like who's that comedian? The one that's in Bridesmaids and shits in a sink.
Oh, I don't know. I
can't remember her name, but she.
I'll tell you who will know. Producer Sam.
Producer Sam.
Let us know if you can remember that.
Yeah.
The actress, or yeah.
Spooky has said, no, fellas. The 2 titles are names of Netflix shows that are good. The actress is huge and is not in those 2 shows.
Right. Okay,
right. So those are 2 separate workflows that we had to clarify there.
Wow.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. No
he
problem.
Is firing on all cylinders.
And that's breathing. So what? So what's this 70s thing then that you've got for us?
I don't know if
Melissa McCarthy.
I don't know if Sam.
Hot air balloon.
Oh right, okay, yeah. I don't know if producer Sam has sent it to me.
Oh, bloody hope she has. Well, no, she would have sent it to the Substance for Days chat.
Hang on, let's have a look.
So if that's somewhere in your archive chats, you wouldn't.
It's not even in.
You wouldn't get notified.
No, I haven't got it in archive.
He hasn't got it in archived. So Substance chat.
Hang on.
It'll be on.
No, it's not in there.
Speaking of not in there, it's CJTJCZMS. How you doing, you fucking YouTube listener?
Hello.
All right. Hopefully. Oh, speaking of hello, late to the party,
I have got it,
but always welcome.
Yeah.
It's Mama Bear Tracy.
Hello, Mama Bear Tracy.
Listen, Mama Bear. This is our first. Sorry for everybody else. First episode, new season. The reason it's a new season. It's getting uploaded to YouTube. It's getting filmed. You're going to be able to see us, watch the whole episode.
Yeah.
If you wish.
Yes.
So anyway, back to, because you've missed the local news, so you might as well watch it.
This is a list of 101 ways a man can please a woman from 1972.
Speaking of 1972, it's Coach Sile. Yeah.
Hello.
There should be an extra C in there to make it Coach Cycle, but there isn't. So, and that's annoying. All right, that's frustrating for me.
Welcome.
Okay.
Substance for days.
Yeah, if you like.
So 101 ways a man can please a woman. We'll go through a few of them. We'll see. We'll see if I'll get. What I'll do is I'll give you 50.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, there's only actually 51 here.
that's
So there
fine.
must be another page or something from the 70s.
Yeah, I reckon 51 will do fine.
Yeah, it'd be great. Okay. Give her a single long-stemmed rose. It's
All right.
traditional.
Yeah, I think that would still work. Is that what this feature's going to be? Would it work in 2024 in the modern day?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
All
it
right,
could be that.
right.
Yeah. Write a love note and leave it on her dressing table while she's still asleep.
Little bit weird, but I think it would still work.
I don't think any of the things that there's a few things in that didn't need mentioning.
Oh, what, the dressing table, for example.
I mean, write a love note and leave it on a dressing table.
Yeah,
That would have been fine.
yeah. She doesn't
Okay.
have to be asleep in 2024.
Send her an unsigned telegram saying "I love you," not the app telegram.
No, because
No.
it's the 70s.
So yeah,
1970s.
yeah.
Surely that's that's a time for that. You're just coming off the back of the 60s. Why is it not saying leave a tab of acid on her dressing and give it to her while she's asleep?
It might.
Speaking of tab of acid, it's Sarah Roberts.
Sarah Roberts.
Welcome, you fucking normal person.
Oh,
All right,
hello.
that's good.
Right, okay. Buy her a continental quilt.
A continental quilt.
So now we're getting 70s.
You say, is this a quilt that's made from different cured meats and cheeses?
No,
No, because I would love that.
I think it's just like a style of quilt that's probably from the 70s.
Well, okay, a 70s quilt.
Yeah. Serve her breakfast in bed.
Yeah,
Include a
that'll do.
bunch of wildflowers on the tray.
Yeah, that again traditional, and I think that still works.
Yeah.
Although, quick question for you there: when you wake up in the morning, is your first thought, "I want to eat some food now"?
Not normally.
No.
I think that's where it's going out of fashion because some people don't like to eat when they first get up.
I don't know how it's ever worked.
No.
If someone woke me up and they went, "I've immediately got some scrambled eggs for you," I'd go, "What are you doing?
Yeah.
Get me a coffee."
Who operates like this?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Who throws a shoe? Honestly,
You're psycho.
you fight like a woman. That wouldn't be allowed in 2024.
No.
You'd have to identify.
Yeah.
Do you think when police these days, when they say identify yourself,
Yeah.
people like the criminals go, Are you trying to assume my gender? Anyway,
Possibly. Give her a shampoo. Right. So it is what we discussed. Give her a shampoo. Make it a very sensual experience.
wow.
So you're literally shampooing her hair.
Wow.
So that's yep.
I like that you put emphasis. I like that you put emphasis on poo when you said it initially.
Shampoo. Yeah. Shampoo.
Give her a shampoo, yeah, or give her a cheap shit and make it sensual. All right, give her a false shit, a
Okay.
shampoo.
So buy her a new address book. Copy out all the names if you dare.
Oh, fuck that.
Buy her a new address book. That's not happening, is it? Not nowadays.
No, I mean no. You'd have to buy her a new phone.
Yeah.
Would be the equivalent. But
yeah, buy her a new iPhone.
But sorry, even if that was a thing, what you want me to not? You want me to spend money getting her a new diary, and you want me to backfill all her contacts as well? No, I've paid the money for the new diary. You fill it in.
Yeah, she can do the work.
She can do the work.
Buy her a rubber duck for the bath. I mean, are we talking about a child or is it a woman? Is it just is it a woman child? Is it a girl?
A woman child.
Yeah.
Two things there.
Yeah.
One is that we're unsure whether we're now buying these gifts for children.
Yeah.
Two, you just called a girl a woman child,
Yeah.
which I think is cracking.
A woman child.
That should be new moving forward.
Yeah.
That should be a brand new nomenclature moving forward.
A woman child.
A woman child.
Mm.
Go on.
Here we go. Install pink bulbs in the bedroom.
Ooh,
I don't know why.
romantic.
So you look like you're inside a rose or something?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or you look like you're in the red light district.
Well, yeah, pink though. Why pink?
yeah.
But you wouldn't want to put red bulbs in. It would make her feel like a hooer.
Yeah,
would you?
no, that's true.
So-
that's true. It'd be as good as neon lights in the bedroom, wouldn't
Yeah.
it?
Right. Okay. Some of these are a little bit. Take her on a picnic. Bring a blanket and pillows. What? Just in case you sleep over
Yeah.
at the picnic in the field.
It's very presumptuous as well, isn't it?
Take her walking in the rain.
No. I'm not doing that, and I'll tell you for why. Health.
Buy her a waterproof jacket. Then take her walking.
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
rain.
exactly. Is this in priority order
Yeah,
by any
no,
chance?
there's no priority to this.
Okay.
Take her. Right. Okay. Take her to a romantic old film. I mean, what was an old film? Well, I guess a film from the 50s would have been old.
Now, speaking of old film, do you know when Bambi was released?
Fucking long time ago.
Yeah,
40s.
1942.
Yeah.
All right, we
Yeah.
are not far. We are not that far away when you think about it from Bambi being 100 years old.
Yeah.
Soon,
Yeah.
you will have watched a film that is 100 years old in 18 years. That's all it's going to take.
that's
By the
insane.
time you're 59, that film will be 100 years old.
Yeah.
It's not even that good. All right,
Well, I think a lot of people
It-
disagree with that.
in my opinion.
It is a
It's
good
not.
film.
In my
It wa-
opinion.
Yeah. When I watched it, it was good.
Yeah.
It affected me when I was younger.
Oh yeah, it's terrible.
Right. Okay. Burn some incense in the bedroom.
Oh, mixed feelings about that.
Well, burn incense in a well ventilated area
Yeah,
because you're going to choke.
yeah. You don't want to smoke them out, do you?
No, not particularly.
Unless that's part of the strategy.
Yeah,
you know,
smoke 'em right out.
if
Do you like this woman?
yeah, exactly. If this lady has not yet begun to court you,
Yeah.
smoke her out by by placing an incense in her room while she sleeps on her dresser.
Right. Okay.
Right.
There's some fucking right. Send her out. Send her out for the day.
Hmm.
Then have the house cleaned. So
No.
don't clean the house.
Yeah, to do it yourself.
Have the house cleaned.
Save some
Get another
cash.
woman round.
That's
to clean the
2024's.
house.
Yeah, that's 2024's answer.
Yeah.
Send her out of the house, clean it yourself, and
Yeah.
save some cash.
Save some cash. Well, what I don't think your wife would probably like is send your wife out, have another woman come round.
Yeah.
Not,
Is
not
that what it
today.
says in the
No,
70s?
no.
Oh, I was
No,
going to say.
it just says and then have the house cleaned. And I'm assuming that would be by another woman.
Because we know that, and that's not, that's not sexism in any form. We know that women will clean houses better than any man
Yeah.
because they have almost this sixth sense when it comes to mess. When I look around where I live, I'm like, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. But if anybody was to step through, they go, what is this? What have you been doing
What's happened?
all week?
They've just got it in them, haven't they?
Yeah.
Almost an instinct. Okay, spend an evening going through her wardrobe. Tell her which are your favourite clothes and
Burn them.
tactfully, it says, and tactfully, which she should discard.
Oh, wow.
So
Wow. At least, right. So, I mean, that's bad.
that's not going to... It's not going to please her, is it?
No,
I can't think that that's pleasing anyone.
I think in 2024, any commentary on women's clothing is banned.
Yeah.
But what is good about that is that it didn't say go through your woman's wardrobe, take out all of her clothes, and gently sniff them so that you can acclimate to her smell. But speaking of acclimating to smell, it's JBAWG2 ye. Oh, I fucked it because there's letters.
See?
But speaking of acclimating to smell, that was the main.
Welcome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you smell.
Um,
It's what I'm saying. Shampoo. All right, that's what you smell like. So
shampoo.
shampoo.
Yeah, there's some crazy ones. On
Forgot I had this app. What are you saying that for?
here. Fill her cigarette lighter. What? Who forgot this app?
Paul has just written. What? Paul entered the live studio and said, "All right, geezer." Oh, wow!
Oh, it's Milo.
It's Milo.
Yeah, yeah.
Excellent.
It's-
Welcome back
It's my son.
to the first episode of season 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, geezer.
Now I'm not in.
It's going to get uploaded on.
Oh right. So he's
He's taking your slot.
He's logged me out.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
But anyway, continue.
Yeah.
Don't give up now.
Yeah. Sorry. It's put me off.
Whilst co-host Paul was desperately scrambling around.
Buy her a herbal pillow.
A herbal pillow.
Yes.
Is that a pillow that smells herbally or
Yeah.
made of herbs?
I would have thought it would be it could have been made of herbs in the 70s.
Look, darling, I've brought you this pillow. It's made from rosemary. All right.
Gosh. Not comfortable, but it smells great.
It smells great.
Yeah.
Look at this one. It's made from thyme. Well, that's just twigs, isn't it? Yes. But doesn't it smell good?
Wash and vacuum her car. Right. I'm going to make one comment about that.
Go on.
In the 70s, you could afford to have two different cars
Yeah.
in one household.
Correct.
A lot of people struggle to do that nowadays.
Yeah.
Got to be honest with you. Cost of living and that.
Correct.
But yeah.
Correct.
Right. So okay, I'm going through some of them because some of them are just,
Typical.
normal. Yeah. Go bicycling with her. You can hire them.
Oh. As opposed to buying them yourself.
Well, I don't know if it means because it says you can hire them. I don't know if it means in addition to buying them as well. You've got to in the shed, but hire them anyway.
Hire them.
Yeah.
Just use more.
Yeah.
Use more. And I love the fact that somebody from the 70s is making recommendations for people living in 2024
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, there you go.
You can hire them.
Yeah, you can
if
hire
you want.
them. Easy.
Doesn't even have to be a bike. It could be a unicycle if you want. Save on half of the 50% off. All right.
Take her to a football game. Bring a flask of brandy.
A flask of brandy?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
So get her half cut and take her to watch your sport.
Yeah.
That you like.
Yeah.
That you like.
Not only that, but half cut is like, have you seen what a thermos can hold?
Well, yeah, a flask. Yeah, I thought it was a hip flask.
Oh, my. Yeah, you could be right there.
But I immediately thought of a hip flask, but it might be a flask.
I thought of a thermos.
It wouldn't be against
chugging that back.
Yeah, they'd do that.
Fully cut.
And it is from the UK, this as well. So it's not like American football, like literally football.
Only like the 70s weren't even that long ago as well. And you're walking around with fucking thermos full of brandy. We're not pirates, for God's sake.
Right, okay. Here we go. Take over the cooking for an entire weekend. Plan the menus, do the shopping, cook and clear up.
Wow.
That gives you a little insight into the woman's role.
I mean, that is a lot.
In those days.
To be fair. Well, I mean, that is a lot in those days and in these days.
Yeah.
If someone said to me, that's how you need to woo your lady, is by going to all that effort, I'd go, yeah, but isn't a takeaway just as romantic? That's what I'd do. You know.
Okay. This one's going to end it because I can't go through any more of these because some of them are like start a hobby together. I'm not going to bother wasting anyone's time reading that out.
I thought you were going to say I'm not going to bother starting a hobby, so there's no point us going into that.
I'm not doing that.
Start a podcast together.
What's the right? Hang on, no, there was a couple. Oh, hang on, yeah. Thank her the next morning after lovemaking. Tell her how great it was. Thank you for the lovemaking.
Okay, yeah,
it was great.
So, and then we can put in a short poll, can't we, to the listeners? So, what would you prefer, listener? The first thing when you wake up in the morning, either someone brings you some scrambled eggs for you to immediately consume, or they turn to you and say, "Thank you for the lovemaking last night." All right.
Yeah,
not even good morning.
What would you prefer?
What would I prefer?
Yeah, scrambled eggs or lovemaking?
Thanks.
Compliment.
Yeah. See, I think to avoid the food, I would prefer the lovemaking compliment.
Oh, but you'd be avoiding the food.
Yeah. But I don't think I ever want to be thanked for my...
What, for your service?
Yeah, for my service
in the lovemaking industry.
Yeah. I don't think that's a weird...
It is odd.
Like, if you...
Thanks for that.
Yeah. Even if you're in the aftermath of the act.
Putting your hands on her shoulders and going, thanks for that.
Thank you so much.
Well
for that.
done.
Well,
well bloody done, you.
Do you know what? It's about time. It's about time that someone like you
stepped up
and put in the bloody effort. Do you know what? A lot of people could learn a lot from you. Thanks.
Oh.
Yeah? This is I've been substance for Daisy. You've been great at lovemaking.
Thanks.
Yeah. Okay,
No,
hats off to you.
That's an odd
says
one to
Milo.
end on, isn't it? Hats off to you. Yeah, thanks for that. Good effort.
Right. Well, there is some comments, and I mean the comments would probably take us all the way to the end of the show. To be
Yeah.
fair,
Yeah.
So Scoochie suggested cleaning the toilet
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
as a 2024. I
I definitely do that.
yeah.
I have to.
Yeah.
No choice.
No choice. So, Paul, we'll call him Paul,
Yeah.
to protect the innocent, said truly splendid. And I
Yeah.
imagine that's in response to saying thank you for the lovemaking.
Yeah.
That was truly splendid. That was textbook lovemaking.
Textbook. Yeah.
Mr. A said blowjob. Now, I don't think that's related to anything.
I think he just put that out there.
I reckon he's in his truck, he's driving along, and he's like, do you know what? I've been with these guys from the start. I've got to say something to
Yeah.
add some value to
Blow
keep them
job.
going. Blowjob! I think that's what that's about.
Just randomly shouting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spooky Mulder said, take my wood away. I don't know what that means.
Take my breath away. Is that what it means?
Could be. Take my wood away. Bodo.
Spooky.
Do you know that lead lick? The do 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 do. That was
Yeah.
the first lick I ever learnt on the guitar.
Was it?
Yeah.
That's quite good.
Yeah,
That's a good lick to learn.
yeah. I don't know why, because I
most-
didn't look it up. I just went, oh, do do.
Yeah, because most people play the song of the time, don't they? Or learn the song of of their time that they Wonderwall or something.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah.
That sort of. But yeah,
Scoochie said the eggs, so he would choose the eggs over the thank you for the lovemaking.
okay, yeah,
Fair enough.
yeah, I'd probably do that. Yeah, definitely.
Scoochie says I eat straight away in the morning.
Good for you, Scooch.
But I mean, like, if you do, great. But are you sure that from the moment that you wake up, you eat eggs or something? I don't know if you do. I would be willing to bet that you shake it off, have a shower, have a coffee, have a cup of tea.
Get yourself established.
Yeah,
I don't eat until 10:30 in the morning.
correct.
I
don't eat until
I have tea and nicotine until then.
yeah. I have black coffee and a form of nicotine.
Yeah.
Until about 12 o'clock. But that's because primarily is because I have been trying to lose weight for the last 34 years. And, because apparently I'm overweight.
Well, yeah,
that's according to medical science, folks.
Well, that's according to that. I don't. Maybe it's according to what is it, BMI? And it's not BMI, is it?
Yeah,
it's the height and the weight.
Yeah, height and weight combined.
You've lost 4 stone, have you not? In 2 years.
Yeah, well, three and a fair bit. Yeah.
Okay, so you've lost 3 stone, so that's enough.
Stop it.
Yeah, you're not overweight though, in my humble opinion.
Well, we'll see when the video finishes, won't we? If I'm overweight.
Camera adds £10. Don't forget that. So take £10 off and then see.
I heard that the camera adds 3 stone.
Oh, okay.
So I'm actually really stick thin.
If you look like you used to, I'll let you know.
Yeah, we won't upload the video.
Yeah, no,
I'll tell you what. Actually, I'll just cut it. I'll just have you.
Yeah.
No. Paul again said, "Hats off to you." Dave Thorne.
Yes.
He said, "I'll just have a coffee as I need time to wake up as on autopilot until the." And then he didn't say.
Yeah.
So I mean that
left us.
Yeah, that could be illustrative. Of.
Yeah.
He's just woken up.
Well, I don't really wake up until about 4:30 p.m.
Yeah.
When I'm leaving my job, that's when I really kick into gear.
Yeah. Spooky Mulder said, "You guys asked what we want first thing in the morning." Mr. A said blowjob. So
cool.
that's the context.
Yeah.
I mean, shout out to my fellas out there.
Yeah.
It's probably the best way to wake up in the morning.
Probably
but,
a good way, yeah.
Depends
though what time, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
because
I get up at 5 a.m, bro.
Yeah, well, yeah, and also you want to maybe have a shower.
Depends,
because you've had the sweat of the day,
yeah,
from the previous day all over you.
It depends, though, doesn't it? If you've showered the night before,
so have a shower the night before, or
it's all very
wake up in the morning, quickly hop in the shower, then hop back into bed, and then
fall back asleep,
Yeah.
and then no, that sounds very
And then just go, oh, wake me up.
yeah,
I don't
that's
know
a
what.
lot.
What could you wake me up with?
That's a lot, isn't it?
It is a lot of effort. Take my wood away in the morning. That's what he was doing. Spooky. He wasn't. Sorry, Spooky wasn't taking my wood away in the morning.
Are you
No.
sure?
Possibly.
He could be.
Paul said, "Right, I'm off in a bit, boy."
Right, boy.
So I reckon he's now left.
Yeah, I've got to go and pick him up as well.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
And we've got Pravina's like the show.
Oh, thank you.
Scoochie has said, "Great podcast. Thank you, guys.
Oh, welcome.
Always welcome.
Oh, very welcome, sir."
Samantha's like the show. Mr. A said, "I love my baby back ribs." Now, if you're waking up to that in the morning, that I could be swayed.
Baby back ribs.
If someone plopped some ribs on in front of me and went, "Wake up to that, I'll go, all right.
I think the idea of being woken up is the first annoying thing about the whole breakfast in bed.
Correct.
Don't wake me up. Let me wake up and then give me breakfast.
Yeah.
That'll be better. But yeah.
Dave Thorne loved it, said Scoochie.
Awesome.
Mama Bear said, like a guy would say no anytime. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Well,
we have our moments.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know, what are we saying no to? I think we're saying no to being thanked for last night's endeavours.
I think Mama Bear's talking about
all the food
jobs or sex,
possibly,
or something
yeah.
like that.
She's
no,
that
she's
way.
not filthy.
No,
she's not filthy.
She's not.
But
she's not.
no.
Dirty.
Dirty. Women are dirty.
Or so we've been
told.
Advised.
Yeah.
Spooky Mulder then said to Mr. A, "Scottish, are you?" I don't know what that's. And then Scoochie, last thing, said, "Woken up with a tea."
Yeah.
Yeah. So you wake me up with a coffee, I'm on board.
There you go.
And then Samantha Cox said, saying no to a BJ. Which is...
Saying no to a BJ what?
I think that's the Mama Bear Tracy response.
Oh, right.
Either that or there's some sort of, what would you call it? Subtext.
Yeah. Something's going on.
I'm not part of.
Yeah. I step back.
I step back at that point.
I recuse myself.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, well, we're done, aren't we?
I think we are.
Yeah.
An hour and 3 in.
Yeah.
The video, hopefully, is still recording. Jesus Christ, cross our fingers.
Oh, I'm sure it will be. We haven't touched it, so it'll work.
Yeah.
We haven't interfered with it.
No cats have knocked it off or anything like that.
No, that was good. One of them went, didn't they? They got the message.
Yeah. So should we do the outro?
Yes. Thanks to everyone that's tuned in. We do appreciate you.
Please,
always. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, which we are kicking off properly.
Go and find us, subscribe.
Listen
but also
to us
there'll
on
be
Spotify,
links.
like you do.
Yeah.
And yeah, thanks everyone. It's been awesome for the new listeners as well.
Mm.
You've had a little taste.
Yeah, of what's to come.
Yeah, so come back.
Bring on brand new season.
Yes.